Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Terrence Ray back at you with another stock market update. As we look in on this Friday, getting ready to close out, we got the S&P 500 futures up about 36 handles, Nasdaq futures up uh, almost a whole percent. The Dow futures are up almost half a percent, and looking at the Russell futures are up as well. We got the bonds slightly down a little bit as we close out the week. I wanted to come on and talk about, a particular stock that I just got long on, and we'll talk about, some different setups. Now, it may look a little different on your screen to you because I'm using Tasty Trade, but this is uh the web platform, excuse me, meaning this is the one that you can just log in on the internet through instead of the desktop. And I've been messing around with it the past couple of days, maybe this whole week I've been looking at it, and I kind of like it. So I may be using this, a little bit more going forward. It's the same thing as it's basically the same as a desktop to me, but it's little bit faster. It's not as clunky, I think, as the desktop. And so I'm learning something, a little bit more with it. So same type of stuff on my chart, you know. So let's get right to it. Now, the stock that I like that I wanted to come on and talk about was Robinhood. So let's pull Robinhood up. Click right here on the top of the screen, and I'll just click on Robinhood. It'll pull up because I already been looking at it. Now, as we see right here, my classic setup for my bull flag. I got a low, I got a high, pullback, and then another high. So then at that point, I just throw my fib extension on, and it already hit one level right here on the 0.618. And here we are today. So on this down day, I decided to get long. Now, the thing about it is the IV rank is only like a 14, so selling premium in here, I kind of messed around like, what could we do? We could come in here and maybe you could sell a put spread if you want. Like if you got a real small account and you don't want to tie up a whole lot of funds, you come out here, maybe sell the 125, buy the 120. You come down here and put the little lock on. So you're gonna collect about a third of the width of the strikes, meaning it's a $5 wide put spread. You're taking in 167, right? Somewhere right around and that's the mid price. So that's about a third of $5, and your risk would be 333. Now, if you wanted to make it wider, you could maybe pull this back and do a $10 wide spread. So buy the 115, uh, sell the 125. Still a defined risk. You just got a little bit more risk, taking in maybe 317 in credit, and giving up your max losses, 385. If it's excuse me, 683. Let me lock this because it's moving. You could do it that way. If you want a little bit, you want to move back and say maybe sell the 120, buy the 110. You can take in, let's penny it up, maybe take in 250. And if you take in 250, your max loss will be 750, taking in about, 25% of what the risk is. Because the box, or it's a $10 wide spread, taking in 250. So you could do that, or just sell the put outright. Now these are all bullish strategies because I'm bullish on the trade. We'll talk a little bit more about why I am. You maybe sell the expected move, sell the 22 delta, come down here and lock it in, take in $4 credit. They're only margining you uh 1,150 bucks to sell this put. So that's pretty good. You taking in $4 credit. That's a little over a third of what your buying power is, and you're real far outside basically at the end of the expected move. So we clear that out. So that's one way to get long there. Or you can just, I wouldn't advise buying calls. Buying a call right here, you're going to pay up for it, even though, I expect it to. We'll look at my target. My target is up here. You can see the next take profit will be the fill of this gap right here to the left. And that'll put you right around 146, we'll call it. So even though that's where I expect it to go, that doesn't mean so if I'm thinking that, then I could buy the call right here, the 145 call, and pay probably be about 655 for it. Now, the only thing about that is, you the time. When you buy call options, you're on the clock. You need time is against you. You got 42 days. Yeah, it could make it maybe over next week sometime. You don't know that. You could be wrong. So I like selling options as opposed to, because if, like I said, if you sell the option, it could go sideways. It could, you know, mess around here, and you still can be right. Now, what I did was, to be honest with you, I just came in and bought shares. Bought shares. Um, I'm long. Let's go back. You can see right here where I bought shares, where it says I just bought about 50 shares. Um, right here, and what up? And I expected to make it up here to right around. Like I said, I'll take profit somewhere right around 145, right around that level, and then that's that. You'll be margin. I think for the 50 shares, margin about uh, half of what it would be. So somewhere right around $3,400 or something like that. And you want to get, I wanted to see it hit right up around here. Now, why I'm bullish, like I'm pretty much bullish on overall the whole market for the most part, as you can see, the S&P 500 just continues to go up, and I got levels on it. So we'll talk about the levels I have on it, some intraday levels. The next level I have, you can see it right here. It already hit this first one, moved higher. It hit the second one, and it moved higher. And then right up here around the 1618, you can see it hit on uh, November 26th, and it kind of like went up the next day and it just hovered here, and then it took off higher. So for me, that leads me to believe that our next level up will be right around here, somewhere around 694. Gonna take this all-time high out right here at about, let's call that all-time high is 689.70, and we are at 687.71 currently. So once we break that, then I could see us going on higher to, we'll call it 694. So as long as the S&P 500 continues to go up, guys, then I will stay bullish in my overall when I'm looking for stocks. I'm looking for stuff to buy. Right now I'm just in Robinhood. You can see it right here. Down a little bit. I bought it around the open sometime while I wanted to get in on a down day, ideally. And who knows, if it goes a little lower, I may even just throw another 50 shares and just going to have a hundred in, and then at that point maybe sell a call against it and set up a cover call. We'll see. Uh, but I just wanted to throw in half my position there, and then we'll see what happens later today and then uh, Monday as well. Now I have some other setups we can go over. Even though I'm not in them currently, I have traded in and out of them over the past week. We can look at uh, Love, which is Southwest Airlines. You can see same thing. Hit the 618 right here. Uh, move higher, hit the 100 yesterday, and today it just blew past it. So my next level up is right up here around 38.78. Now the throw in right now, this is buy 100 shares here. It's only gonna margin you about 1900 bucks. But the thing is, the next level, because it's a small stock, the next level is only maybe a buck and $30 away. So you're gonna be and you're far away from where the initial move came from. So I'd like to be honest with you with it. I'd rather see it pull back somewhere right around in here and then maybe try to get long on a pullback. Like today I got long on Robinhood on a down day. But I do think that it'll continue to go higher to hit this next level right here. We have another stock. Let's look at what is this? Unity Software. Unity Software is just about hit all its levels. So at this point, you can see 2618, the three, and it's right up here against the final level up here. I just put this on here just to show you um, the levels for it. It could drift a little higher. This is right up here at all-time highs, I believe. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. Those are not the all-time highs. If you go back a little further, it this is just maybe the high for maybe the past 6 months or so. So let's go look at Walmart. Walmart is a beast right now. Walmart is going crazy. Uh, you can see the next level for Walmart is 117.46, and you can see it just blowing through it. I don't advise at this point. You got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight green candles. At anywhere between 6 to 8 candles, I start looking to get short. I don't care what the chart looks like. So maybe today or maybe Monday to go ahead and hit this level, or you may see a little pullback. Now, if I could get a little pullback on Walmart, maybe down into here, then I may look to buy and get long on pullbacks on Walmart. It's continue. I like it's up and to the right. That's a strong chart. Let's look at Coinbase. Coinbase already hit the 1618 yesterday. Now, it pulls back a little bit. Who knows? Still got a little bit to go on the stochastic. We could see it make a move higher to get to the now. In order for Coinbase to continue to go higher, though, you got to monitor Bitcoin. I don't see Coinbase going higher without Bitcoin going higher as well. That same could be said with Robinhood, because you can see all three are down today. So they may be trading, in some sort of like tandem, moving together, correlating. But these are the six that I have that I'm just, watching pretty much until they all hit all their levels. And I'll be looking to maybe get long on pullbacks. Now the IV rank on all of them are pretty low. I think except for even Southwest Airline, the IV rank is IV is coming out. You can see look like it's making a push higher right now. So premium selling strategies are going to be pretty hard to do in these particular stocks. So I'll be looking to probably buy shares, maybe put spreads or something like that. But we'll see. So hey guys, let me know in the comments what you're looking at. Let me know what chart you want me to. If you got some stocks you want me to pull up, I'll pull those up as well, and then we'll go from there. And hit the like button. Let me know what you got from the video. Thanks. Appreciate it. Peace.